What's up, everybody? My name is Cory Rex. King Cory Rex. And well, the Cory Flokstra live stream, people. What's up, everybody? My name is Cory Flokstra. Cory Rex. Super Giga. Sigma King Chad. Welcome to the Cory Flokstra live stream. Yep. Yeah, people. Well, let's get to it. Woo! Let's go, people. Let's get to the live stream now. Let's go. Get out. Get finished going to church and then get to the live stream. Sunday. It's Sunday today. I think it is. Let's check my phone. Yes, it's Sunday today. Sunday. All right. Let me pass the link to. I keep clicking the wrong things. Let's see here. Do. All right. Pass the link down to my homies. Sometimes you just gotta pick your nose. Pick your nose, but don't flick the booger. That's gross. All right, we're doing another live stream today. The rat is lost in cheese. What's up, Spirit? Take a look here. Trying to pass the link to my homies. Good morning, everybody. What up? We'll do something in a little bit. I got to pass the link down to my homies somewhere. I don't know. What's a homie? What's a homeboy? These gangster term words are pretty gay. What the fuck? Funny. It's funny to talk like a gangster, but why? Gangster slang is everywhere. Everyone's Sunday. Oh. Okay. All right, there we go. Let me check one more thing. Then we'll start on something. They won't believe what we're going to look up. Maybe I'll find a video of it. I don't know. Yep. Yes. Tyrone is the bunny. Okay. I just got to check on something. This a second. I got to check on everything. Yes, sir. See, I gotta say good morning to this person. Hold on a second. GM. Pressing the wrong buttons here. To you to. Well, I don't know how to type anymore. All right. Okay. Gangsters equals gay. Gangsters equals badass guys in bowler hats and Tommy guns and cigars. Yes, that's what it is. We'll look at some gangster shit right now. Today I want to look up some cool stuff or some information that might be cool. Let me find Capone. Okay. All right, we're gonna look up some pictures of Al Capone. All right. See this? This is what a real gangster is. All right, enough of this baggy pants, droopy pants, hats that just look kind of baseball capish, modern day hats. Fuck that, man. This is a real gangster. Okay? Look at him. Look how good he looks. And what do gangsters look nowadays? They're a little bit too black and diverse. What rapper should I look up that's super gangster? Well, let's just compare. Let's just say. Okay, Gangster SpongeBob, but that's not the truth here. Well, let's see, Gangster SpongeBob is pretty good looking too. Yet, let's look at this one's. Okay, see now let's compare the Gangster SpongeBob with other. Okay, so this is a. I'm not saying that SpongeBob is a real person. Okay, he's not real. He's just a cartoon. But there's different types of gangster SpongeBobs. Okay, SpongeBob SquarePants is an original OG gangster, but um not like Al Capone. But you could draw him however you want. All right, you can make him look like Al Capone, and they did that. As you can see, check out Bugsy Siegel. We'll do that in a minute. I'll remember that. I got to keep everything in my head. All right. So, there's this gangster SpongeBob. See? Oh, that's a tiny image. There's a good one. See how he's got all the money and the hat and the suit. This is a good illustration of a gangster in SpongeBob format. Now, but there's also, now hold on a second. This is not good. All right. Enough with drawing gangsters like this. Well, I'll say I draw gangsters all the time. Actually, one gangster named Tyrone Easter Bunny. And I got done writing the book Tyrone Easter Bunny's Dad. Can you see this? I don't know if you can. See? That's the book I got done drawing and writing. This is Tyrone Easter Bunny's dad. All right. Now back to Al Capone and SpongeBob. Gangsters. One is real and one is not real. We're just going to compare the two with real gangster and a cartoon gangster. All right. All right. So we got this SpongeBob right here. This is not how you draw a gangster. Look at that. Baggy pants, douche rag on your head. That's not gangster. And it should never be gangster, but too bad that's the gangster nowadays. And this is how gangsters really look back then. Not like SpongeBob, but like this. That's cool. We need more gangster drawings like that. Now, Al Capone, okay, Mickey Cohen is cool too. Okay. Let's see here. We got a lot of things to look up today, so I also want to look up tyrant, a friendly tyrant. You'll find out if I remember to show it on this live stream. All right, because this live stream is called Rodent Whopper something. I don't know what I name my freaking live streams. Anyhow, this is Al Capone. But yeah, let's look up Cohen and Bugsy Siegel next. Okay. Bugsy Siegel. Now, this is a gangster. All right, I'm looking at not gangsters that are baggy pants and probably gay. This is not modern gangsters we're talking about. We're talking about historical gangsters, and they look like some that women would actually want. You see, they look. I wouldn't say they look sexy because I'm straight, but I mean, this gangster. I mean, Al Capone and Bugsy Siegel and hold on a second. Mickey Cohen. Yeah. Yep. This guy is somewhat cool. He's cool looking, but not like sexy like Al Capone and Bugsy Siegel. Let's go back to Bugsy Siegel once. These guys are more attractive towards women than those dumb let's take a look here. I gotta get back to you all know what I mean. The suit and the tie, the good looking hat, the top hat, the fedora, or whatever it's called. That's how gangsters used to look. And what do gangsters look nowadays? Droopy pants and a douche rag over their head. Like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, we got different. All right. Gangster. Whoops, did a number. All right. So, this is totally wrong. All right. Look at this guy. 69 the rapper. He's a fucking douchebag. Let's look up him. Let's see who's kind of compare him with Al Capone and Bugsy Siegel. Those gangster guys. Rapper. My stupid A button doesn't work on my computer. Rapper 69. This guy's a freak, okay? He is nasty looking. You call that a gangster? This guy's a total douchebag. Look at him. He's a schmuck. That's what he is. Al Capone would say he's a schmuck. A total fucking goofy goober. That's what he is. And this guy right here, rapper 69, he looks like a fucking, he might be a fucking pedophile. It's what he looks like. All that rainbow colored hair shit. What the fuck, man? Maybe this is the more, but still, he's got tattoos of. This is not what women want in a gangster man. That's not what they want. What they want is this. If you're gonna date a gangster, make him look like Al Capone or Bugsy Siegel. All right. Al Capone is better looking and more attracted towards. I mean, I don't know what the heck he is, but I mean, he's better looking than freaking rapper 69. Okay, we can all agree on that. What the fuck, man? I mean, look at this guy. He's a total douchebag. What the fuck, man? Look at him. He looks like a freaking queer. I was about to say, can I say the word queer? Yeah, you can. I don't know. This guy's a total douchebag. Look at him. He's a nut. He ain't no real gangster. He's just a punk. He's a punk rapper. Come on and see our hard R gangsters. Yeah, they are. They are. This is just stupid. Look at this guy. He's a douche. Look at him. What the fuck, man? This is weird. Okay, that's enough of this shit. This is more like it. Even his teeth are gay. That's funny. His teeth are gay. Like the Tooth Fairy. I think the Tooth Fairy is trans. Yeah, that's what that Tooth Fairy is. Roger the Dinosaur put a tooth under his pillow and found out that the Tooth Fairy was trans. Well, this is Al Capone. He doesn't know what the heck is a trans. He doesn't get that because he lived in the era that there wasn't that many people like that around. All right, that's good. We don't need to act like I don't need to act like some sort of, I don't want to be a woman. I don't want to be a woman. I'm a man, and I should stay a man. I'm a male figure. I'm a good male role model, kind of. Did you see LGBTQ dentists? Yeah, I bet I did. Look at what the fuck, man? What is this shit? I'm driving all my viewers crazy right now. Where are all my viewers? Why aren't they liking this stream? I guess this is too crazy. What are we doing looking at gangsters and saying this shit is acceptable? That's unacceptable. We're all outlaws here in the Cory Flokstra show, and you're all a bunch of feds, is what you are. You need to stop being so fed up. We're outlaws. We're the feds now. We're outlaws, people. We're total outlaws. Jack Ruby was a gay gangster and is still dressed like a pimp and hung out with strippers. I bet he did. Let's look up in once. Jack White. Jack who? Jack Ruby. Look at that. He looks fine. Wait. Or still, damn it. Rapper 69. What the fuck, man? Get that shit out of my face. All right, there we go. There's Jack Ruby. This guy's part of the homosexual underworld that killed JFK. All right, it's the true story. All right, it's a true story. JFK got killed by how do I say this? Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we're entertaining the feds here today on Sunday, I guess. Sunday. Yeah, I know the truth. Yeah, that's right. Or what happens when I type in homosexual underworld through Google? What the fuck? Stop it, Cory. You're just gonna. What? No, I laugh like Mickey Mouse. Oh, cocaine. Oh, gay sex. Oh. That's funny. But yeah, there's just pictures of him in the Google. But yeah, this is pretty good. He's crazy. Hey, look at his mob. Let's take a look at his mob. No, wait, that's not the picture. Yeah, that is. This is a pretty cool guy, even though he's homo. I want to type that shit in. Almost. Underground disco. Yeah, right. What the fuck, man? Hey, look at that shit. You're just gonna find porn on the internet. That's enough. Ah! Not 69 again. No more of that shit. This guy right here is a nutball case. He likes dick in his face. Look at him. He's happy because he's perverted as shit. He do right in the head. That's what gay means. It used to mean happy, or what the fuck, man? This is disgusting stream. Anyhow, let's see here. Today I want to talk about a politician named Vermin Supreme. All right? It's real. It's real. This guy is a real politician. Do you believe that? Do you believe that shit? This guy's a real politician. And he supports Trump too yet. What the heck? There's something going on in this picture that might be anti-Semitic. I don't know what the fuck. You see this shit? What the fuck is this? Oh, he thinks he's an elephant? I don't get it. This guy is a maniac. Look at him. This guy's a nut. I would vote for him. Yeah, I always vote for the craziest people. Funny. This politician's funny. Yeah, Vermin is legit. Yeah. Vermin Supreme. Now, this is some content on my streams. You'll never get this kind of politics on any other streams. Like, I don't know. All right. Oh, this is a cool poster. Or I don't know what the heck. Let's get a bigger picture. I don't know. There it is. I should draw pictures of this guy. Maybe we'll do that sometime in the stream pretty soon. But I was also going to shout out to Adonis Paul, because next up we're gonna watch Wars on Mormonism. I think. Let's say we look that up. Adonis Paul Mormonism. The Mormons. Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. That's what I said last night we'll do. That we were going to stream it or try to get a taste of it so everybody can subscribe to Adonis Paul. Well, this guy's already have a lot of subscribers. Why would he need my endorsement anyways? I don't get it. We're just gonna watch his Mormon videos. Mormon Wars, yeah. All right. This is a banned Mormon cartoon, but I think it's copyright unless. Okay. But it's episode 4. A new Zion. I guess they're Jewish too. What the fuck? Mormonism. Yeah, they're Jews, all right. Mormon. All right, let me talk to you about something that I realized. I think black people are the real Jews here. Enough of this talking about sure, some people are Jewish, they're not black, but the black people a long time ago, they used to be Jews, and the Jews used to be only black. Okay? It's truth. It's in Ethiopia, all right? That's the truth here. Rastafarians, they believe that shit. We'll look up that and other stuff in a minute. Religious stuff like Rastafarianism. Look at some Google facts about Rastafarianism. But right now we're trying to watch Mormon Wars by Adonis Paul. Now, shout out to Adonis Paul because this is his video. We all know him. Shout out to him. Subscribe to him today. Adonis Paul makes somewhat funny content. Kind of, yeah. If you're not into too controversial stuff, maybe it's not for you. But he's a legit dude, so. Subscribe to Adonis Paul 2 years. Subscribe to the Cory Flokstra show. And after that, subscribe to Adonis Paul. I had no idea what this. Yeah. Not for everybody, though. Yeah. Chapter 1, Independence MO, Mormon. Yeah. All right. We'll watch a little taste of this, but it's a pretty long stream. Uh-oh. Can't get past this stupid. Ah, damn it. It's a music video. That's going to get me popped. Yeah, that was Mormonism. Yep.
On July 20th, 1831, the Mormon prophet Joseph Smith Jr. received a revelation after traveling from the Latter-day Saints headquarters in Kirtland, Ohio, to Independence, Missouri, and communicated it to his Mormon followers. If ye faithful, ye shall assemble yourselves together and rejoice upon the land of Missouri, which is the land of your inheritance, which is now the land of your enemies. God had revealed to Joseph Smith while visiting Independence that the Garden of Eden was located in Jackson County, Missouri, and that this land would be a new Zion for the Mormon people, a promised land for them. Now, having a promised land was very important to the Mormons because anywhere they chose to live among others, from their perspective, they were living in a cesspool of sin, gambling, people not worshiping correctly, and drinking. It was terrible, especially considering these were the only pastimes available for people back in 1830. Mormons were like a culture of people that sprung up from the Puritans that thought the Puritans were not Puritan enough. Mormons wanted their own society, where their children could play and be little Mormons without running into drunks in the street, while waiting for the literal end of the world, which most believed would happen in their lifetime. Also, an important thing to know about the Mormons is when Joseph Smith says to do something, they do it. Mormons today are pretty community-centered and industrious, but in the 1830s, they were clandestine. When they decided to move, they all moved. And when word got around that Joseph Smith had found their promised land where they would build their perfect Mormon society with convenient adjacent parking to the promised location when Jesus would return, they got to relocating. Now, in Jackson County was the young town of Independence. Settled in the early 19th century, the town was only about 15 years old and would commonly be known later as the start of the Oregon Trail. But for now, it would be the end of the Mormon Trail, as the town was very convenient for them being in their promised land. After all, every promised land should have a town, and it saved the Mormons the trouble of building one of their
Yeah, that's what happens. Yep.
own, which, as we will learn, they are more than willing to do. And thus began the problem. You see, for many reasons, some true and some we will learn here were just ignorance and propaganda, the people of Jackson County in 1831 were not exactly thrilled for this influx of thousands of Easterners into their territory. For one, they were just different, which was an issue in 1831 for anybody. The Mormons spoke not just with a different accent in those days, Easterners spoke with a whole different dialect of English. I mean, they could certainly understand one another, but it would be clear to the Missourians.
If you can have 5 wives and there aren't that many of you, yeah, I bet.
You were not from there. Also, Missouri was a slave state, and this was only 30 years before the American Civil War, when the issue was very contentious in the U.S. Senate, to say the least. Missourians were pretty touchy about thousands of people moving into their counties from the Northeast who all voted as a solid bloc, and many of them were opposed to slavery, which created the misnomer that Mormons were anti-slavery at the time, which was absolutely not true as a tenet of Mormonism. It just had more to do with where they came from. In 1836, Joseph Smith wrote Messenger and Advocate, which was a pro-slavery pamphlet.
I take a break.
But just where these people were from, and that some of them had anti-slavery views, was enough to paint them as abolitionists. You can think of it like people from California moving to a red state today. They're not exactly welcome. But amplify that times about 1,000. In addition to that, the Mormons showed up with money. And as we will learn in later chapters, tended to print their own money. They also kind of tended to financially support other Mormon businesses and families. And this was a problem for the already established businesses in town at the time, as none of the new settlers were frequenting their businesses, but they were opening up competition and taking their customers. And where did that money filter back to? The church. Joseph Smith also taught that the Native Americans should be converted and would inherit the land of Missouri someday as it was rightfully theirs. And the settlers and Native Americans weren't exactly on good terms at the time. Some of these people had killed them for this land. And this was a time when Native American reprisals were a thing, and a lot of them were due to the white man trying to convert them to Christianity. Now here's where the social conundrum comes in. The Mormons had every right to purchase land, open up businesses, and start a church wherever they want. They were U.S. citizens, and this was an American state. They were entitled to all of the rights everyone else should be able to enjoy, including their right to association and religious freedom. They were doing nothing technically or legally wrong here. But the problem is, this is a southern state in 1831. Your rights were not really being enforced by the federal government in that place in time just yet. And the Mormons just moved into a community that was politically opposed to them in numbers that rivaled the established voter base. With their strange, clandestine, cultish religion, these people had...
Yeah, hit the like button, you freeloaders. Yeah, hit the like button. We're trying to learn about Mormon wars. Did Mormons really cause war here?
Never heard of. They declared the native Missourians home their promised land, They started setting up their own banks and businesses, and within a few years became just as successful as the townspeople who had lived there for generations.
Yeah.
Also, there's something to be said for how insulted people in that time got when they were looked at as sinners. I don't think even the Mormons would disagree. They were probably a little hoity-toity. Remember, the saints don't even drink coffee. So that means no alcohol, no tobacco, no catting around with whores, no frontier fun. Even if you were a pretty vanilla person for the times, the Mormons considered you an egregious sinner.
We should start
And that knowledge can lead to a very "you think you're better than me" mentality among the people who already lived there. But again, I want to be clear, the Mormons were doing nothing wrong. They should have been allowed to settle and move wherever they wanted. But I think we can see some obvious reasons why this relationship between the Mormons and Missouri turned sour, to say the least. And I know we all like to think of Mormons as the nicest people on earth, but remember the last line of the revelation that brought them there, which is the land of your inheritance, which is now the land of your enemies. It's safe to say Mormons at the time weren't too eager to get out in the community and make friends with everyone. So this went on for 3 years. Neighbors kind of hating one another, arguing in the streets. There were some fights, a few attacks on Mormons, kicking each other's trash cans over. It wasn't pleasant, but nothing too major happened. That is until 1833. The town had become a powder keg of aggression, and the non-Mormon Independence residents decided to have a little meeting. At this meeting, approximately 450 non-Mormons met at the courthouse, where they decided on some new rules to address this little Mormon problem they were having. Rule number 1, no more Mormons can move to Independence. Rule number 2, any Mormon families who had settled there must leave. They figured this was a better option than forming a violent mob and threatening the Mormon families directly, which the Missourians apparently put in their back pocket for later. So now that they had their demands for the Mormons, they marched.
We need a final solution to the Mormon question. Yeah. Why are they all Mormons? Yeah, why that's the question. Yeah.
Right down to the local Mormon printing office in Press and Independence. To tell the saints they had to be out by April. When they arrived, they met Bishop Edward Partridge and delivered their demands.
Yeah, why are they Mormon, Bishop?
Hello, neighbor. May the love and light of Jesus Christ and Elohim shine upon you. Edward Partridge, the people of Independence have declared that you and your disgusting church of kinda anti-slavery pro-Indian people that follow a weird living prophet need to get out of our town. Soon! The other option is there were some fights, a few attacks on. That is illegal and un-American. But since you brought a violent mob, any Mormon families who had settled there must leave. They figured this was a better option than forming a violent mob and threatening the Mormon families directly, which the Missourians apparently put in their back pocket for later. So now that they had their demands for the Mormons, they marched right down to the local Mormon printing office in Press and Independence. To tell the saints they had to be out by April. When they arrived, they met Bishop Edward Partridge and delivered their demands. Hello, neighbor. May the love and light of Jesus Christ and Elohim shine upon you. Edward Partridge, the people of Independence have declared that you and your disgusting church of kinda anti-slavery pro-Indian people that follow a weird living prophet need to get out of our town. Soon! The other option is we declare total war on you and your Mormon brothers. That is illegal and un-American. But since you brought a violent mob, I'll see what I can do. Of course, I'll have to meet with the church leaders before I can give you an answer. You have 15 minutes. 15? You can't possibly. This is 1833. I can't get to the first farm and tell one person in 15 minutes, much less meet with all the church leaders and get you an answer. I'm in no position to accept your demands or not. This is a printing press. I see. So you have chosen total war then? War? No!
Yep.
Just your demands are impossible to meet. Almost as if they were tailored to create exactly this scenario. War it is, filthy Mormon. You did this to yourselves. By the way, That was historically accurate.
I'm talking about the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. We'll look at that mystery later. Probably maybe in the same stream. We'll see if we get done with this. This is a pretty interesting interesting cartoon about Mormon wars.
Went to this guy and said, "You have 15 minutes. No telephones, no internet, no motor cars, not a single luxury."
Subscribe.
They were like, "You better just jog yourself from farm to farm to hundreds of people's homes and tell them to get out in 15 minutes, or else we're going to do what we planned to do when we got here anyway." And so the people of Independence, Missouri, looted and burned the printing office. No more Mormon newspapers. No more Books of Mormon for Independence. And then for a good measure, they tarred and feathered Edward Partridge and sacked a few more Mormon businesses.
You hear that? They tarred and feathered him. That's what they should do with now's presidents. Today's presidents should get tarred and feathered because they're acting really out of hand, and they should get the punishment. What's up, Professor Grass? ABC on the Mormon Wars rules. Yeah, it sure does. Yep.
Now, after this, the Mormons knew they had to watch their backs around Independence. They were on notice. There were some more incidents, but nothing like the mob that met at the courthouse. That is until July 23rd, 1833, when another mob of unknown origin this time was formed. And this mob meant business. The Mormons were being optimistic, as we will learn they typically are, and they were acting like they could see this through, like it would just blow over. So a new threat was issued, as was reported in the news at the time. "If the Mormons will not go without, we will whip and kill the men. We will destroy the lives of their children and ravish their women." It is at this point I would like to point out that we are in America right now.
Yep.
These people are neighbors, talking about destroying their neighbors' children's lives and raping the women of the community.
Oh, no.
So this rape mob proceeded to do exactly what they promised, ransacking and burning Mormon homes in the area.
Yeah.
So what did the Mormons do? Well, first, 6 Mormon leaders offered themselves as sacrifices to the townspeople if they agreed to leave the other Mormon families alone.
Yeah.
A blood atonement sacrifice, which might have worked if the mob was just interested in subjugating and torturing their enemies, making an example out of people. Yeah. But they weren't. They were there for the purpose of expulsion of all of their political and business enemies, and 6 Mormon lives in exchange for the safety and security of thousands of other Mormon families for all time just wasn't a fair exchange to the Missouri residents. And hey, Mormons aren't stupid. Frankly, I'm pretty positive the Mormons knew this offer would be refused. I think the 6 church leaders just wanted to look really awesome and selfless in front of the people they were about to have to ask to help them move. And move they did. The Mormons signed an agreement to be out of Jackson County by April 1st, 1834. That's right. In Missouri at the time, you could straight up arbitrate an entire community to sign an expulsion order under penalty of death and rape, legally, in writing, and enforce it. Oh, and the Mormons were also warned that if they ever tried to revisit this issue or re-arbitrate it in any way or try to back out, the rape and burn initiative was back on. But despite that threat, after signing under what I think can be reasonably described as extreme duress, the Mormons appealed to the governor at the time, Daniel Dunklin. Governor Dunklin replied that this was a problem for the local government. The local government that just had a meeting at the courthouse to straight up rape and pillage the Mormon homes and settlements in the area if they didn't leave. And I mean that literally. Town constables, county court judges, county clerks, and 2 justices of the peace were confirmed and identified members of the mob. So the Mormons decided to get while the getting was good and leave Independence, as they were being illegally terrorized and there was no one in sight and no help coming. So where did they go? They went to Ray and Clay counties, Missouri, right across the river from Independence in Jackson County, which was very Mormon of them, admittedly. It was certainly a bit of a middle finger to stay so close while technically keeping their end of the bargain, but what could you say to them? And plus, they just lost all their homes. They were living in tents. So the people of Jackson County just kind of let them be across the river. Oh, by the way, did you say Ray County?
probably copyright. Skip that part.
After all, at this time, they were still optimistic this expulsion was a temporary thing, that justice would prevail at higher levels, and that they would get their homes and lands back. So on June 12th, Mormon leaders Orson Hyde and Parley Pratt met with Governor Dunklin to discuss arrangements for the state militia and the Men of Zion's camp to facilitate the return of the saints to their homes in and around Independence. A few days later, they returned to the Mormon camp, which was about 10 miles outside of Independence, having almost completed their journey, with some less than pleasing news, which
I wonder if the haircut or whatever the cartoon Adonis Paul has might actually have be from 1800s. I don't know where the two, or maybe that's not really 1800s haircut. Let's take a look here at the guy. Whoops.
Camp, which was about 10 miles outside of Independence, having almost completed their journey, with some less than pleasing news, which I will quote now from the autobiography of Parley Pratt. We had an interview with the governor.
You're talking about this kind of haircut right here. Yeah, it looks kind of old. Yeah, I guess it's old. It's not like Adonis Paul's cartoon haircut, but I can see that that's a really old-fashioned haircut, I tell you what.
Who really acknowledged the justice of the demand, but frankly told us he dare not attempt the execution of the laws in that respect, for fear of...
Definitely. The Civil War beards are awesome, yeah. I think I got a Civil War beard, dang boy.
Deluging the whole country in civil war and bloodshed. He advised us to relinquish our rights in the sake of peace. Governor Dunklin had given in to local pressure, and he was not going to send the militia. The militia who, history has shown, and both sides agree, were very anti-Mormon to begin with. Remember that scene from Young Guns 2?
Pick the tree, Breed. Stop! I order you as a...
Skip that part.
But could he quarantine them somehow? As it stood them, no, there was nowhere to put them. But what if he divided Ray County into 3 different counties? Ray, Caldwell, and Davies County. And this one in the center? This will be Caldwell. And it will be given to the Mormons to do their weird Mormon things like make furniture and set up banks, where they wouldn't bother anybody else. It seemed reasonable at the time. The Mormons wanted to live amongst themselves, and everyone else wanted them gone. And just to make sure these Mormons stayed on their reservation, a 3-mile literal no man's land was designated where nobody else could settle on the northern and southern borders of Caldwell County. So now we have a patrolled no man's land, a buffer, and a whole county just for the Mormons.
Yeah. You can call me Ray, or you can call me Clay, or you can call me Caldwell. Yeah.
Like I just mentioned, historically, when civic leaders...
Is your real name Ray, Clay, and Caldwell? I don't know. I don't know why you said that, but I guess that's part of what they said.
Leaders have done this. It would come to be known as a reservation or a ghetto.
Ghetto.
Which is probably what they thought would happen here. However, these are Mormons we're talking about. They don't just roll over, they build Zion. And that's what they did, constructing the town of Far West in Caldwell County, free of persecution because, of course, it was Mormons only. After this, peace reigned in Missouri for 2 years. You see, everything was seemingly looking up for the Saints in Far West, but it wasn't so wonderful in Kirtland, Ohio, where Joseph Smith found himself in some banking trouble.
Okay, let's take a look at that one. Oh, that's another veil. I'll look up that in a minute. After I think we're getting quite well through this Adonis Paul show.
We'll go into in later videos. But for our purposes here today, let's just say that when you set up an illegal bank and your own currency in Ohio, and it collapses because everyone hates you and they start buying up your banknotes, running on your bank, taking their cash out, depleting your already limited cash supply, devaluing your currency, then repeating the process when your currency is worth less and less, you can find yourself a very disliked man. So disliked, in fact, that this, not the march to Zion's camp, not being kicked from a town and losing their home, but this caused one of the biggest apostasy crises in the church's history. 30% of the church in Kirtland, Ohio left, and Joseph, the Mormon leader and prophet, also had his life and safety threatened. I can't definitively say this is why Joseph decided to move the headquarters of the Mormon church to far west Missouri in 1838, as he would probably say was a revelation, but it certainly was a convenient time to get the heck out of Dodge. So in 1838, Joseph moved the headquarters of the church from Kirtland, Ohio, to far west Missouri, and moved there himself. And again, when Joseph Smith goes somewhere or does something, Mormons follow. I mean, come on. The Mormon Pope lives here now. It's Mormon HQ, right across the river from people who hated you so bad they set your houses on fire. I think you can see where this is going to end.
Mormon wars begin, yeah.
On May 19th, 1838, Joseph Smith had another revelation from God.
Yeah?
He had been told the site where Adam and Eve settled after being exiled from the Garden of Eden.
Show them naked.
A site that would be a Mormon gathering place when Christ returns. Okay, cool. No way this can start a war. Unless that gathering site is in Davies County. I guess someone should have alerted the governor to where all these Mormon holy sites are, because the next bit seems more tactical than just coincidence. I'm just saying, Joseph Smith has a lot of convenient revelations. Now, our Mormon friends would tell us, duh, when a problem comes up, he prays about it, and then God gives him an answer. And that's fine, I guess. But like I said before, I wish I could believe in something as hard as the Mormons believe in their religion. So Joseph Smith says that the site Adam on Diamond is in a neighboring county to his, and Mormons start moving there to create a settlement. Now,
it sounds like Mormonism is like a more American kind of Christianity for some reason. They're not really. I don't think America's in the Bible, but it sounds like Mormonism is, because Missouri sounds like Missouri sounds like a place in America. It doesn't sound like a Zion or a promised land kind of thing. I think America is the promised land for some reason. Says Joseph Smith. Sounds like a really American religion that Joseph Smith made up. Mormons have an extra book where Jesus goes to America. Cool. Let's try to find a video that reads it. Maybe. We'll see, folks. We'll see. Try to get a video that reads the book Jesus Goes to America. That'd be awesome. Find that video if you can. If you can't, that's fine. But yeah.
Now, unlike Independence, Davies County's largest town was
got enough information, but let's check this out. Next up, we're doing this one. Oops. This one? Yeah. All right. Whoop-de-doo. Tucker Carlson. Okay. Oops.
Hey, Johnson.
Oh, you reckon have to call me Johnson. My name is Raymond J. Johnson Jr. Now, you can call me Ray.
Yeah.
Or you can call me Jay. Or you can call me Johnny. Or you can call me Sonny. Or you can call me Junie. Or you can call me Ray J. Or you can call me RJ. Or you can call me RJJ. Or you can call me RJJ But you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
You know what I call that guy? The white R. Kelly. He's a white R. Kelly is what he is. That's what I heard out of his mouth. I don't know what you heard. He's the white R. Kelly. All right. Mormons believe Jesus was Quetzalcoatl. Maybe, but I thought that it sounds like that they're Jesus or religion is based on a Christianity that's more American than Christianity itself, kind of. Let's see here. Who's the Mormon Jesus, anyways? Let's look this up. Who is the Jesus? Okay, we'll read on this. Okay. I think we got it. Yep. Briefly, the Mormon Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, or the LDS, LSD Church. They're high on them drugs. Mormonism on drugs really rocks. I'm just joking. It says LSD. Whatever. Oh, man. Jesus is the literal son of God and his goddess wife. That Jesus born by God the Father having physical sexual relations with the Virgin Mary. What the fuck? That's his mother. Why would he? What? Jesus had sex with Mary? That's heresy. I don't know about that, though. Who is Jesus according to the Mormons? Mormons believe that Jesus is the Redeemer, God and Savior. He is endless and eternal, the only begotten Son of the Father. True. Through Jesus, the Heavenly Father has provided a way for people to be like him and to live with him forever. But this familiar language does not mean the same thing Mormons as it does Christians. What? Read further. How do Mormons differ from Christianity or Christians? The respect to Scripture, Mormons differ from traditional Christian groups in that they accept extra books in their canon. In additional to the King James Version of the Bible, they add the Book of Mormon. Well, they're not reading the King James Version Bible. Heresy, kind of. Do Mormons believe in the blood of Jesus? Blood atonement is a disputed doctrine in the history of Mormonism. Well, he did die. I don't know. Is the name of the Jesus in the Mormon book? Jesus is mentioned that many times through the book? This got to be a real religion. It's the true religion. Damn, that's a lot of Jesus. No, definitely, without a doubt. The Mormons absolutely believe Jesus is Quetzalcoatl. They aren't Christians at all. Okay. Let me look up more. How do you spell Quetzalcoatl? Trying to find proof here. Here it is. Many scholars suggest that Quetzalcoatl of Mesoamerica, also known as the feathered serpent, Maya maize god, and Jesus Christ could all be the same being. By looking at ancient Mayan writings such as the Popol Vuh or Popol Vuh, this theory is further explored and developed. Really? Interesting. That is interesting. So that's a really big heresy. They're all heretics, kind of. The Mormons think global is Jesus. It is claimed that the Church of Latter-day Saints Scholars believe that Quetzalcoatl was Jesus Christ. However, since Quetzalcoatl is associated with a certain feathered serpent constitutes snake worship, some Christians claim that this associate is therefore inconsistent with the worship of Jesus Christ. Really? That's interesting. Look at this one. Whoops. No, I already did watch this. I don't know. I think this might be copyright. I don't know. But anyways, we're not gonna share that. I think that's because there are religious cartoons, but yeah. Like Bible Man or whatever like he's called. I don't know. But we're not gonna view that because yeah. So let's return our okay. Klaus plays it. Okay. Let's relook at that. But he's also just on Rumble nowadays, I think. Well, maybe we could. Oops. Okay. You can't touch Mormon. All right, let's hope that we don't get popped.
Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus.
Yeah, Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Yeah.
Mormon Jesus. Long ago, a spirit child on one of these planets was conceived. Through an unidentified God is on his wife named Elohim. Elohim was conceived. This spirit child was later born to human parents. Near a mysterious star called Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Mormons believed in Mormon Jesus through obedience to Mormon Jesus. He was elevated to godhood as Mormon Jesus, to Mormon teaching and death, and resurrection, endless saints. All by the God of Mormonism and his wife were doomed as the sons, Lucifer the devil, and a billion tons of children. The sons of the Mormon deep of a great heavenly being. To decide their destiny was to have sex with Elohim's eldest son, Lucifer, and his brother, Mormon Jesus. Elohim's son, Mormon Jesus, approved the proposal of the Mormon Jesus.
Proposal of the Mormon Jesus. What the heck, man? Let's all vote for Mormon Jesus 2024. What the fuck?
Savior of the planet Earth would be Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus all the
Early
time.
Mormon Jesus.
Every day, Mormon Jesus. All the time, Mormon Jesus.
Elohim, one of his wives, he Adam started to lie again.
Wait a minute. Is Mormon Jesus from planet Jupiter? Let's look that up.
Has sex with a virgin in order to provide Mormon Jesus with the Indians. Mary Martha and Mary Magdalene. Of these wives, at least 3 wives produced at least 1 billion Israelites. The Jesus of Mormonism, Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith. What the heck, man?
Mormon time.
Yeah. Mormon time. That's funny. Wait. That's funny. Mormon time by Cory Flokstra. Yeah, it's Sunday. I don't believe that shit, but yeah, whatever. What's up, Trippy, Uncle Sham, Spirit, where is he? Professor Grass. Yep. It's Mormon time. Mormon Jesus time. Yep. Mormon Jesus. What's that question we're trying to look up? I don't know. What? All right. According to Mormon scripture, the earth's creation was not ex nihilo, but organized from existing matter. The earth is just one of many inhabited worlds, and there are many governing heavenly bodies, including the planet of star Kolob, which is said the nearest throne of God. Okay, so let's look up Planet of the Mormons, Kolob, is a star planet described in the Book of Abraham in the sacred text of the Latter Day Saints movement. Really? Several Latter Day Saints denominations hold the Book of Abraham to have been translated from Egyptian papyrus scroll by Joseph Smith, the founder of the movement. Interesting. Look at this. So Abraham met aliens. According to, I gotta add this theory to my books. I should make a comic book about this. Just put that idea in there. That's some Necronomicon shit. Yeah, I bet it is. Sure says Mormons taste like chicken. Yeah. I wonder if we can find the video of JonTron saying let's see here. JonTron saying grilled Mormons. Let's see here. Wonder if that's copyright. I don't know. Grilled Mormon. Broble. Is this copyright? I don't know. We'll see. Let me just. Is JonTron copyright? I don't know. Let's look up this first. The Wikipedia. The Golden Plates. According to the Book of Latter-day Saint, belief in the golden plates, also called gold plates, are in the 19th century literature. The Golden Bible are the source of which Joseph Smith translated the Book of Mormon, a sacred text of the faith. Some accounts from people purported handling the plates describe the places as weighing from 30 to 60 pounds. Really? Golden color composed of thin metallic pages, engraved with hieroglyphics, on both sides and bound with 3D-shaped rings. Smith said that they found the plates on September 22, 1823 on a hill near his home in Manchester, New York. After Angel Moroni. Okay, that's another thing to look up. So much stuff to look up. This is a lot of lore here in Mormonism. What is it? The Angel I forget. Moron. Okay, Angel Moron. All right, this is the angel right here. That has no wings. Interesting. No wonder some Christians don't believe that angels don't have wings. Because of Mormonism. You don't see wings on this shit. Anyhow. That's too much of a deep dive into Mormonism, I tell you what. Crazy motherfuckers always ruining everything I hear on earth. This is why we can't have nice things. You're right. So, go on to... All right. Let's see here. We're doing some research here for some odd reason. I don't know why. Let's do some planetary evidence. According to this work, Kolob is the heavenly body nearest to the throne of God. While the book of Abraham calls Kolob a star, it also calls planets stars, and therefore some Latter-day Saint commentators consider Kolob a planet. Interesting. Let's see what's mentioned in the real Bible. Is there a book called Abraham in the original Bible? I don't know. Is the book of Abraham in the Bible? The book of Abraham largely follows a biblical narrative, but adds important information regarding Abraham's life and teachings. The book of Abraham was first published in 1842 and was canonized as part of... You know what I'm thinking? That Abraham's children didn't come from his wife. It came from outer space. That's the reason why Abraham, the God, said, this is how many sons or children you're going to have is up in the sky. It's written in the stars. That's the story here. That was about Abraham. This makes total sense. So I agree with the Mormons, kind of, not really, about Abraham. But that's crazy shit. I don't believe everything in Mormonism. There might be a planet called what? Cabal? I forget what the planet's called. Planet Kolob. Yeah. Let's remember that planet, people. Kolob. All right. So, the Book of Abraham is some dubious Egyptian scroll that Mormons probably made up. Sounds like, okay, maybe that's true to you, but who knows? Well, there's some evidence of it. I don't know, but not everything Joseph Smith says is smart at all. I don't know. Tell you the truth, he's not that smart. He may have done his research, but it's just crazy shit. I tell you what. Founded by John Noyce of whatever his name it was, Total Sex Cult. Yeah, they're part of sex cults. That's what Mormonism is. That's how they date and marry, is a sex cult. Yep. It's absolutely made up there where no scroll. Oh, okay, but I saw a picture of scroll, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, he's a con man. What's up, fake? I mean, oh, what's up, fat kick boy? We're talking about crazy subjects here about Mormonism. I'm not Mormon, but we were watching Adonis Paul Mormon Wars, so yeah. So let me check this out. No. Yakuba. All right. Most of the veil work, etc., was stolen right from Freemasonry. I bet. The handshakes, the symbols, they mark the garments with all Masonic shit. Oh, okay. There's actually a square and compass on most garments. Yeah, that's crazy and shit. Yeah. That's real shit there, folks. Real crazy. Religion for crazies. Yep. Their garments are a bunch of cult worship. Yep. So, let's see here. Mormon Supreme. I wish there was some dinosaur videos we can look up that are not copyright. But most of the dinosaur stuff, they're all copyrighted, I think. I don't know. I like dinosaurs. I don't know about you. The Mormons believe in dinosaurs. Let's look up that. Mormons keep real tight genealogical records too. Creepy. Yeah, I bet. There's just okay. When Joseph Smith was shot in his jail cell, he was attempting to make a Masonic gesture. Even, yeah, I bet. Very corrupted faith the Mormons are into. What else? Damn, I got only one brain cell and I can't use it that well. Like a cat. I don't know. I'm not a cat. Why do I keep forgetting shit? What was I trying to look up? Oh, dinosaur videos. I don't know where to look that up. That's not okay. It's all symbolic of the murder of Hiram Abiff. Okay. Look up that then. Hiram Abiff. Okay. Whoops. Hiram Abiff. Is Hiram Abiff mentioned in the Bible? Probably not. That sounds crazy. I don't believe that Hiram Abiff existed. Hold on a second. It sounds like some Masonic shit. How do I share this again? I keep forgetting. Let's see. Okay. Hiram Abiff, a Masonic legend, was the son of a widow who was from tribe of Nephtali and lived in Tyre. The tribe Nephtali was one of the northern Israelite tribes who joined with David, who was to become the ruler of unified kingdom of Israel. Interesting. For some reason. How did... Okay. He was like an Israelite. Let's look up, okay, I got it. Mormon. Do Mormons believe in dinosaurs? Okay. Science standard. What does it say about dinosaurs? Very recently, Church Published magazine made the statement that dinosaurs lived and died long before man came along, but offered no way to reconcile that pre-human death with scripture or other LDS statements. So they don't really believe in dinosaurs. What religion says about dinosaurs? Some Christians think it isn't old enough to have house dinosaurs, using family trees in the Bible. What? They trace the start of the world to between 6,000 or 12,000 years ago. They believe in very young Earth. The issue that here is that fossils suggest dinosaurs exist billions of years ago, making the Earth much older. I believe that the Earth is old. Okay, I don't know why some Christians believe the Earth is young, and it could be their way of I don't know. Lots of stuff to look at. It's an analogy. No, he's a character from Freemason lore. Yeah, he is. You're right. For some reason, I watched the video exposing Freemasons doing their rituals and stuff. It all seems Jewish for some reason, so I don't get it. He was building a Solomon temple. Yeah, Solomon temple. Really the first or second Solomon's temple, I guess. So, Ken Hovind type creationist. Okay. Wait, did I say his name right? I can't remember. Kent Hovind. Hovind. Yeah. Another Wikipedia page. Kent E. Hovind is an American Christian fundamentalist, evangelist, and tax protester. He is a controversial figure in the young Earth creationist movement whose ministry focus on denial of scientific. Whoops. He is a controversial figure in the young Earth creationist movement whose ministry focuses on denial of scientific theories in the fields of biology. Oh, wow. Well, that's crazy. Cosmology in favor of literalist interpretations of the Genesis creation. So this guy really takes not believing in evolution to heart, really. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Let's see here. What's a tax protester? It's someone who refuses to pay tax. Good. This guy's base. I don't want to pay taxes. The government that does wars that don't make any sense. From tax resistors who refuse to pay taxes as a protest against a government. Wait, that has nothing to do with. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. That's messed up. Yeah, he's a huge grifter. It's a good grift. What is this stupid thing doing? It's a good grift. He make millions off retards. Yeah. He's a huge grifter. Look at the Dino Park. Scroll down. Dino Park. Where's the Dino Park? He believes in dinosaurs? All right. In 2001, Hovind started Dinosaur Adventureland, a younger creationist theme park located behind Hovind's home in Pensacola, with a slogan "Where dinosaurs and the Bible meet." All right. The facility on roughly 7 acres, 3 hectares, and had an indoor science center and an outdoor space with a variety. So he doesn't really neglect the science theory at all, but he believes dinosaurs exist. That's based. So, but he believes here's an also contains a depiction of the Loch Ness monster. He believes the Loch Ness monster still exists. That's crazy. There's some things about their base and some things about it that are not true for some reason. So he made a dinosaur Bible theme park in his backyard. That's cool. I would do the same thing. Yeah. Between the two of us, we have enough esoteric information to befuddle some tards, bro, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, let's grift off some retards and build a a dinosaur adventure land. That'd be cool. That's awesome. I would go with that. I don't know why nobody talks about this at Disneyland. That was pretty cool. That's better than Disney World. That's cool. Why don't nobody talk about this stuff right here? I don't get it. I like it. I like this park right here. Look at that. That's my kind of Disney World. I don't care about the gay Disney World with all the shit going on. I rather have this biblical Disney World. Dinosaur Adventure Park. That sounds awesome. I would go there. Yeah. I would love to go there. That's better than Disney World. Look at that. It's got dinosaurs and shit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's all go to Dinosaur Adventureland. That's better than Disneyland. Disneyland is stupid. There's pedophiles running it. But this is made by a real grifter grifting off them retards. I tell you what. Look at that. Dinosaur Adventureland. You can see the dinosaur right there. You see his long neck? All right. So it's a pretty cool place. I would go there. That looks cool. I had no idea why people don't talk about it. Where's Fred Flintstone? Yeah. That should have Fred Flintstone as their mascot. Kind of not, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's do a field trip. Yeah. I wish we could, but I don't know how to do that on my YouTube channel. I don't know how. Yeah. So subscribe to the Cory Flokstra show today, and you'll get a free ticket to Dinosaur Jesus Land. Yeah, that's right. I don't know about that. That's just a scamming lie. I don't know how they hand out prizes anyways. What's up, Papa Cotton? So we looked up Dinosaur Jesus Land. Let's take a look here. I wonder if somebody already thought of that, calling it that instead of Dinosaur Adventure Park. Dinosaur Jesus. No. Okay. We're going to look up this now. This is some good Sunday tops right now. There's a lot of Bible theme parks. Yeah, I bet there is. All right. Jesus welcomed you to Dinosaur Gardens where science and yeah. All right. Look at this one. That's cool. These are kind of fake looking. I see better statues of dinosaurs where I live. So yeah. What's this Jesus holding? A football? They're playing football. Huh. Interesting. That's cool. Jesus is dynamite. Yeah, dynamite. Dynamite. Yeah, I want to believe. Yeah, I want to believe. Dynamite. Dynamite. Yeah. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition to the dinosaurs. They're waging war with dinosaurs. 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 Dinosaur Jesus Land. Dinosaur Jesus Land. Dinosaur Jesus Land. What kind of dinosaur is that? That's creepy. What kind of dinosaur is that? Actual photo of Brontos. That's not. Oh, wait. No? What? That looks AI. That looks like. Yeah. I wonder if the asteroid that hit and killed all the dinosaurs actually. What? What dinosaur? What astro? What asteroid killed the dinosaurs? That's my question. Chicxulub, that impact. Chicxulub? How do you pronounce that? Impact created 2-year cloud of dust that may have killed the dinosaurs. Researchers have so far overlooked the impact of dust particles on the mass extinction of species following the Chicxulub asteroid impact. Interesting. So, yeah, this is good Sunday content. You're right. Yeah, it looks like there's definitely a suitcase filled with drugs. We should make this happen. Yeah, dinosaur Jesus land. Like another dinosaur park. Where's the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs? It's now largely buried on the sea floor off the coast of Mexico. It is exactly the same age as the extinction of the non-bird dinosaurs, which can be tracked in the rock record all around the world. The impact site, known as the Chicxulub crater, is centered on the Yucatan Peninsula. So, underwater Mexico is where the asteroid hit for some reason. I guess God really hated them dinosaurs. Biggest asteroid to hit the Earth. I thought that. I don't know what happened, really. What the heck? Yeah, Mexicans killed dinosaurs. You're right. I've never been more serious in my life. Let's get tossed the fuck out of there. I believe in us. I know we can accomplish anything. Yeah, cool. But in my comic books, I own a castle full of dinosaurs. A big castle full of dinosaurs. That's a big place to live, really. So, anything survive the dinosaur asteroid? Birds are the only dinosaurs to survive. Frogs and salamanders, these seemingly delicate amphibians, survived extinction that wiped out larger animals, lizards, and these reptiles, distant relatives of dinosaurs. All right, let's. Oh, I know what we can look up. Other dinosaur theme parks. Dinosaur theme parks. We got Dinosaur World. Dinosaurs Alive. Wait, that looks realistic. Yeah. Um, some of these are outdoors. Dinosaur Place. Field Station Dinosaurs. Interesting. Dino Park Algar. Interesting. Jurassic Forest. Pretty cool. Edaville Family Theme Park. Dino Park. Dino City Prehistoric. Roar. Dinosaur. Giraffe Park, Science and Entertainment Park. Disney's Animal Kingdom. Yeah, right. There's no dinosaurs in there. That's just animals. Explorer Theme Park, Dinosaur Park. Yeah. Dinosaur USA. Paulton's Park Home. There's a lot of them. Sap Zone. What's that? Jurassic Land. Is there any after Cretaceous? Dinosauria Park. Damn, we should own our own dinosaur theme park. I've been so serious in my life. Let's get. Oh wait. Getting lifetime ban from Kent Hovens Dino Park would be an amazing experience. Yeah. Guarantee. Yeah, I bet. When you get Hovind off Bible and evolution stuff, he believes in every boomer talking point. Yeah. I think that's an ex spirit. I really do. Yeah, I bet. He does that because boomers are the ones who disposable income. I could probably get Fritz to go too, and maybe yeah, I bet. Yeah. I don't see Dinosaur Adventureland anywhere. Maybe it got taken down. Dinos- okay. Is this a theme park? Okay, this is it. Florida. Let's take a look here. Still around. Still in business. I would like to work there. That'd be awesome. Monday close. Seems like it's still around. Maybe it's not closed at all, but it's closed on Sunday, Monday as usual. Seems like a pretty legit job. I should work there. I like dinosaurs. So there. Porcupine stars, not bad. Yeah. Spring Mare. Boomers love that moon landing nostalgia. Yeah, they do. They don't think that the moon landing is they think that the moon landing is fake for some reason. They keep talking about it for some reason. So, what if something goes horribly wrong with and the dancers get off their pins? Yeah, I bet. That would never happen. I bet not. Yeah, I bet it's impossible to get a job at a dinosaur theme park, but I would like that. I would love to get a job at a dinosaur theme park. Dinosaur park jobs in where I live. All right. All right. There's a lot of things. This is what I want. Work at a dinosaur theme park. What's a Zen Rhino? We're looking at dinosaur theme parks. We're just looking up on Google. Dinosaur theme parks is what we're doing. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. This is what we're looking at. Dinosaur theme parks. They got better looking ones like I think this was better looking one. This was also a better looking one. This T-Rex right here looks kind of weird and fake. But yeah, these are legit. Look at this. There's a dinosaur that looks awfully real. That's cool. Ken's extension is 3 off 5 mean number at the dino park. Yeah, I bet. But this one right here looks like it's just for kids. That's not really adult and kid related. That's just I'm talking about this one right here. That one's too much for kids. I don't like it. I like looking at dinosaurs like this, not like this. This looks super gay for some reason. That isn't really a real dinosaur, anyways. It's got too many horns in the head and lots of plates in the back. It might be a Stegosaurus, but still. I like this one right here. This is pretty cool. Let's see here. There's also another T-Rex. Wait, this one's more realistic. Yeah. This was a little bit realistic. Got nice white teeth. Looks like. Stop it. I hate when Facebook does it. Get out of here. Yep. This was hiding. He's hiding from us. Creepy. Make a dinosaur horror movie out of that shit. But this one looks crazy looking. Funny. Look at that. This one's the T-Rex. I think it's called a Carnosaur, but I don't remember. Pretty cool. It's also this one. Funny. I like looking at this shit. I don't care what you think. Dinosaurs is for babies. I don't care what you think. I like dinosaurs no matter what. They're cool. I don't care. Why don't anybody ask anybody what my favorite dinosaur is? It's because all of them are my favorite. I don't care which one is cool or not cool. I like them all, except for the birds. This is cool. Funny. Look at this. I don't know why I'm laughing with joy right now. Look at all this shit. That's funny. Do you have to sneak in the spirit, don't you? Stegosaurus is awesome. Yeah, I bet. Let's look at Stegosaurus next. Steg. Yeah, that's a Stegosaurus. This is a real life Stegosaurus. Yep. Pretty cool. The world is abandoned, I think. It is? Let's look here. Dino world is abandoned. How do I type in abandoned? There's an abandoned one? Why prehistoric forest closed? Prehistoric forest, like so many roadside attractions, fell victim to the interstates that rerouted traffic between major cities. Business dipped way down in the 1980s, and the park limped along until closing in 2002. The park now lies abandoned, just a 5-hour drive. All right. Still open Dinosaur Gardens. So some of these, I wonder if they still have the dinosaur statues or stuff around. Because that'd be, I mean, I don't think they got rid of it, even though it's abandoned. They might still have the dinosaur statues because they're hard to move, I think. Because they're too big. I don't know. The one is a beaver. Beaver. What's a beaver? I mean, I know what a beaver is. They're gophers that chop down trees, but there's a place called Beaver. Beaver Island. Beaver Island, yeah. It's in the Lake Michigan area? Huh. There's an island in Lake Michigan. Wow. So they got a dinosaur for creek dinosaur. 'Cause, 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 Fossil Posse Dinosaur Adventures. Huh. And Beaver Creek. What is the dinosaur of Colorado? A Stegosaurus. All right. State's dinosaur comparable to the size of Squus is the Stegosaurus. The first Stegosaurus in Colorado was found in 1937 near Canyon City and is now on display at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. Interesting. Why is it called Beaver Creek? It should be called Stegosaurus Creek. That's cool. It's better than calling it Beaver Creek. Let's all call it Stegosaurus Creek. That's what we'll call it. Stegosaurus Creek. Enough with the beavers, okay? Fuck the beavers. We need a Stegosaurus Creek. Beavers. So, Stegosaurus Creek sounds fucking awesome. Yeah, it does. I should add that story in my books. That idea in my books. So, I had enough looking at beavers. Let's look up prehistoric beaver. That's a big beaver. This is not that big. Castroids? Yeah, whatever. Maybe they're smaller. I don't know. A giant beaver. Large castroid, giant beaver compared to, yeah, I guess. Yep. Giant beaver. Yep. Crazy looking mother. Giant beaver. Giant beaver. Why am I laughing at this shit? I'm going crazy, going nuts in the head right now. That's a big beaver. Yeah, it is. It's a really big beaver. Showdown at Stegosaurus Creek. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that lead dab made the temperature go up at like 20 degrees. It feels like wood. I got me one of them bell ringers, fellas. Man, beaver of the Jurassic. Yeah. So, yeah. What? Big beaver. They're called castroids. What the heck? These guys are creepy. They look like they're crazy in the head. Crazy looking badass mothers. What was the prehistoric beaver? Prehistoric giant beaver, yeah. Castroids. Castro. Yeah. I'm going nuts right now. That's the Taco Bell straight up. That's the Taco Bell. Yeah, send your beavers to Taco Bell. Yeah. Now I want Taco Bell. Yeah, everybody get some Taco Bell. Yeah. Yeah, this is funny. Giant beavers. Let's look up giant beavers, see what we get. Giant beaver. Yep. Look at that. Giant beaver. Giant beaver. That's crazy. Oral story. Wait. There are many oral stories of giant beavers past. What? Let's look at this. Giant Beaver stories. What is the myth of giant beaver? I'm getting tired. We looked up enough stuff and I'm going crazy in the head for giant beavers and dinosaurs and shit. I gotta go, people. It's been real, y'all. It's kind of getting towards a nice day outside because of sunlight, or I don't know what's going on outdoors. I should check what's going on outdoors. Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hail Zolflas, Yakub, whatever, blah, blah, bye. All right. Yeah, it was a great show. Yep. We're out in 10, 9. Later, Strippy, Spirit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.